welcome back to my YouTube channel. Did y'all miss me? So in today's video, I will be doing an updated Q&A about my life and what's been going on. I figured that I wanted to do one last Q&A before the year is over. It's almost 5 months into the new year, so I'm doing an updated Q&A. The last Q&A I did was a year ago. I think that was my first YouTube video ever, my Q&A about me. And then I did a get to know me tag, but that was basically like, getting to know me, like stuff I like to do and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm going to be doing an updated Q&A about more. Let's get into this video. First question is, what's your real name? My real name is Tamia, and people call me Mia. It's probably, I know I have so many new subscribers on my channel, so y'all probably didn't know my real name, but I don't even think I ever said my real name on my YouTube channel, but I don't know. People call me Mia though, but my real name is Tamia. The second question is, do you plan on leaving Chicago? Yes. In the future, I plan on leaving Chicago. I plan on moving like somewhere hot, living the dream. But now though, I do plan on leaving Chicago. Like I'm not gonna say like in the next year or 2 years or something like that, but eventually I do plan on leaving Chicago, like period. Like it's a must. The third question is YouTube the only thing you do? No, as of now, YouTube is not the only thing I do. I'm about to actually start working a real live job. But it's not like a job, like no fluky ass, fast ass job. It's a real job, good benefits, all that good stuff. But also it's a lot of stuff that I've been investing my money in that I don't really talk about because, I'm the type that I don't really like to talk about what I be doing, but I like to talk about it a little bit, but I don't like to go into details and stuff like that. But I've been investing my money in certain things that I have upcoming within the next week, months and stuff like that. So y'all stay tuned for that. The next question is, what's your favorite color? My favorite color is lavender. It's like a light purple for some people who don't know. It's like this color. I'm trying not to show my nails because I have a nail appointment on Thursday and I don't want to show my nails because they look ugly. The fifth question is, do you plan on having more kids in the future? I'm going to just say, Kylie is enough, child. But I do want a son. I want a son, but it has to be with the right person, the right situation. It got to be the right person, the right situation. But yeah, I do want a son. I'm going to probably be upset if I have a daughter. I just want my two so I could be finished, I ain't really trying to have all these kids like that. It said, what is your best experience of life so far? My best experience of life so far was having my daughter. That was the best experience, but also that was the most craziest experience I ever had in my life. I hate pain with a passion, and that was very much painful. It's like people get pregnant, but y'all don't think about what happens when you have to actually push that baby out of you or whatever. However you had your kid, that shit is just that's too much for me. And I always say I want another I always say I would not want another child because of the simple fact of the process of delivering the baby, because that was so traumatic to me. That shit is just so crazy. It's not about having a kid, but it's about delivering the damn kid. But yeah, that was the best experience of my life. I never been through something so I never been through something like that, and that was just so crazy, very, very crazy. Yeah, that was crazy. the next question is, what's your type? What's my type? What is my type? Now, I'm not gonna say I don't have a type, but I just feel like, I don't know, like, I don't even think I have a type. Like, I'm just gonna say I can't date no ugly ass person. Like, no ugly ass guy. I can't not date a ugly ass guy. Like, you could be decent or you could be fine, but you cannot be ugly as fuck. I can't do it. But my type is like your personality from jump. Like, your personality. If you got a good personality, if you're gonna make me laugh, I'm gonna be like, okay, yeah, like, okay, I see him, like that. But, and then, like, I don't want to say this with people thinking like girls only like guys for what they got and stuff like that. But, like, I'm 24, I'm finna be 25 years old. Like, you gotta have your life together. Like, you gotta know what you want to do. Like, you just gotta know. Like, if I was to be with somebody and we like dealing with each other and he figuring it out, that's fine. But if you just not doing nothing, you ain't got no plan, you ain't got no goals, I don't like that. I hate that. But if I was to talk to somebody, or if I was to, like, my type would be like, what'll attract me to a guy is if I know that he got some type of hustle, some type of income, he grinding, he doing something, like, and also, like, you gotta have your own crib, you gotta have your own car. Like, I'm not gonna speak for everybody else, but I'm just gonna speak for me, because I feel like I've dealt with people who don't have their own stuff, their own car, like, no job, just figuring shit out day by day. I've dealt with that type of stuff, but my standards now is like, I feel like when you get older, you get wiser. And as a woman, you need to know what you want, and bringing a certain type of guy into your life around your kid and stuff like that. Like, he gotta be the man of the house. Like, you can't have nobody that's just some leech and don't know what he want to do with his life. Like, you can't not know what you want to do with your life. Like, people be trying to build and work on things and stuff like that, but I'm just speaking for me, like, because I feel like the older I get, the wiser I get. Like, I've been in situations where people had nothing, but I was young. I was like 22, 20, those type of age, 23. But, like, I'm 24. I'm gonna be 25 in 3 months. Like, I need a man at this point, not a little boy. So, but to answer the question, my type is your personality. You gotta be decent. You gotta have a hustle, something going on with yourself. Like, you can't just be. But then again, niggas be lying when you start talking to them, acting like they got shit going on, but they ain't got shit going on. Y'all gotta be careful. Y'all be safe out there. Y'all gotta watch out for them type of guys. I'm telling y'all, that is not okay. Okay, the next question is, where do you see yourself in the next year? The next year is really like I said, 5 months from now. So, in the next year, I see myself, what's the word I'm looking for? In the next year, I see myself, what's the word I'm looking for? In the next year, I see myself doing everything I say I want to do right now. I see myself doing all those things, and I see myself being great at all those things. Everything that I'm putting my time in, everything that I'm investing in, this YouTube, everything that I'm doing, everything that I have in my brain set to do, the goals I want to do, the things that I am doing, I expect to be doing all of that by the next year. And I expect to be great at those things. Like, let's go to Mia. Like, in the next year, I see myself being, like, in a totally different space from now. Like, because, baby, I done been through some shit, okay? But I feel like 2021 was my therapeutic year. Like, I done Whew, like, baby, I had to let go and let God. Like, this year was so crazy. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, this year was so crazy. Like, and another thing, in the next year, I want to see myself moving so different. Like, moving so freaking different. Like, moving so different. So, everything I'm gonna be doing in next year is gonna be what I just said, plus positive things, positive vibes, positive energy, just everything positive, no negativity, no. I don't got time for no extra baggage, like not at all. Okay, I'm so sad at this question, but I'm gonna answer it. This next question is: in your last Q&A, you said you were single. Are you still single? I bet y'all like, what is wrong with her? Like, what is wrong with her? Y'all, ain't nothing wrong with me. What's wrong with these? But now though, oh, okay, my thing's still recording. But now though, ain't nothing's wrong with me, nothing like that. But you know, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it all the way G, all the way 100. I was just in a situation like not too long ago. Like, I'm telling y'all, it was literally not too long ago. I was just in a situation, but things happen. So it's just, I'm not even gonna say it's complicated. It's just like whatever. I don't got time for it. So I'm not even gonna say I don't got time for it, but it's just not right. Like, I'm not. I always told myself that I always leave situations not trying to fix it, not trying to work it out, not trying to do this, not trying to do that, and I call myself trying to stick around to, like, okay, Tamir, just for once, stick around, work it out, But then I'm like, no, it's just like too much, and then for I don't have time for another person that I'm dealing with to be attached to another person. And then I don't even want to get into details about it, but I'm single. I'm single at this point because it's just like, it's just too much. Like, it's just too much. And then people be having their own shit they be dealing with. And baby, I don't know. Like, I don't know, but I'm single. I'm single because I want to be single. I'm single by choice. I'm single and I'm working on my self-love. Like, I'm a hopeless romantic, so I always want to like find love or give people chances and stuff like that. But this time around, I'm not doing none of that. I'm just going to focus on me and my self-love and like stuff like that. Like, just me. And I honestly don't want to date right now. I don't want to date. I don't want to talk. Like, nobody. Like, I literally talk to nobody right now. Like, nobody. But I plan to keep it like that until like the next year. Like, maybe I start dating in the next 5 months or something like that. But right now, I'm just not feeling it. Like, and then I'll be feeling like my main focus should be on, like, I just feel like when people make me feel some type of way, or like being in a relationship, I just feel like that shit kind of throw you off sometimes. Like, people throwing your vibe off and all that. Like, I don't have time for that. I don't need my vibe thrown off when I'm trying to work on certain stuff. Like, you throwing my energy off. Like, I'm very big on peace and energy and all that good stuff. But like, I don't got time for that. So I just, like, at this point in my life, like, I just want to be single. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I really don't want to do none of that. Okay, the next question is, how are you feeling mentally? Nothing in my life is making me feel stressed or make me feel like, a certain type of way. But the other day I had an episode. Like, I have very bad anxiety. I overthink so much, and my overthinking is not about like a relationship or stuff like that. Like, my overthinking is about me wanting to do the things I want to do. Like, I be just overthinking so much. Like, I want to be where I want to be, like, right now. Like, it's just like everything is a process, though. So I have to learn to be patient. But mentally, I feel like I'm okay. I just have my moments where, like, my anxiety kicks in. It just makes me overthink. And just, that's about it. Like, my anxiety is the only thing that, like, just fucks with me sometimes. Like, I overthink and stuff like that because of how bad I want to, like, succeed and how bad I want to accomplish my goals. But I know for a fact I need to start thinking, like, okay, I know what I want to do. I know that I'm doing it, and I know that I'm going to do certain things that I say I'm going to do. So it's like, why am I, overthinking and letting that get the best of me? But mentally, I'm okay. Like, I'm not heartbroken. I'm not sad. I feel like I'm at peace right now. Like, and to be honest, sad to say, I'm at the point to where I don't want to let nobody new in my life because I don't want my peace disturbed. Like, I don't even want to let nobody old in my life because I don't want them disturbing my peace. Like, if you left my life, you left my life for a reason. I don't need you interrupting my woosah, So that's just how I feel at this point. Yeah. So that was the last question, y'all. But yeah, so that was the last question. So I guess that's gonna be the end of this video. This video longer than I thought it was gonna be, maybe because I talk too much. So yeah, y'all, that's the last video. I mean, that's the last question for this video. Make sure that you all like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Give me feedback. Turn y'all post notifications on too, so y'all can see whenever I post the video. I will see y'all next time.